Jovan Milosevic for his 42nd goal of the season. He steps up and he makes it 2-0.
Oh, yes!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of Mattov's English Journey, and welcome back to Leicester City. 2 episodes after our last one, we are in another cup final. Back to Wembley we go. It's the FA Cup final, this time against Manchester City, none other than them. So yeah, another chance to win a trophy. We have the chance to do a domestic double, which would be absolutely remarkable, to be honest. I think we've got a real good chance in this game. Man City at the moment, I mean, they were top of the table. Now they have dropped down to second place, and it's going to go to the very last day to decide if they will win the league. They are in a bit of a spot of bother as well, though, to be fair. Taking a look here, last 3 games, they have dropped points in all of those and even lost to Man United at home. Yeah, so they're a bit out of form at the moment, in a spot of bother. If we can take advantage of that, we have a chance, real good chance in this FA Cup tie. Man City, we've not really had too much fun playing them this season. 0-0 draw at home there, and then the result before, 3-0 loss away from home. But I'm optimistic. We've made it this far. If we're going to take a look at our run and how we've managed to get here, we'll go to the schedule instead when it will let me. But yeah, we've made it this far, so why not go and try and win it all, really? It's obviously going to be a tough game, but I don't see why we don't give ourselves a good chance. So we've had a pretty easy draw. This is the reason why we've made the final. 4 teams out of the Premier League, and then when we played a Premier League opposition at Wembley, we were able to get over the line, and now we have the chance to beat them, to beat another Premier League opposition in Manchester City. It's going to be a tough game, but hopefully we can get over the line. And then after that, probably won't be shown, but we have a game against Aston Villa. I might put the result in the video, but yeah, we've got that game against Aston Villa where we need to win if we want to qualify for the Champions League and hope other teams drop points. I mean, we've absolutely had a shocking last few games, to be honest. Just dropped so many points where we haven't needed to. At home, Nottingham Forest; at home against West Ham; at home against Newcastle. It's been very, very poor, to be honest. But if we were to qualify for the Europa League, I think we could go on and win it. So maybe we give one season in the Europa League and see what we can do there. I think it might be a decent idea, although I'd like to be in the very top competition. If we can go on and win the Europa League, that would be pretty remarkable, to be honest. So maybe it is the Europa League that we are destined for in this season. Just a shame we'd have to drop off a little bit and be out of the top competition where we know we can go on and contest. But if we came out of this season with them results, then that would probably be decent, to be honest. We've got this FA Cup final. It's always going to be a special occasion. Apparently it's raining, and that is never the weather for an FA Cup final. Always a nice sunny day. Maybe it's time to stop Man City in their tracks and get a win over them and win our second trophy of this season and here at Leicester City. Let's go and play the FA Cup final against Manchester City. So the team for this game against Man City, it starts with Lebrovic in goal. We've got a backline of Sergio Van de Ven, Figueres and Volpes. Froling comes in at half-back today. Onana is ineligible against his parent club. Paolo Latournier in the midfield. We've got Paz on the left today, who starts in place of the injured Morales, but he could come on, give us a bit of an impact if we do need him. Estival on the right, and up top, 40 goals again this season. What a player, we need him to turn up today. It's Jovan Milosevic. So the teams are walking out for this occasion. It looks like a full strength team for Man City, but also, I mean, we don't have our full strength team, but we've got to show a bit of character today. I mean, we've done it once against Arsenal. We absolutely blew them away, and we need to go and do it here again today if we want to get a result and walk away with the FA Cup trophy. Opening moments of this game, extended highlights for all of the final. Volpes plays it to Estival, played into Latournier. He's making a nice run into the box. Opening chance for us here. It's forced to save from the Man City goalkeeper. Some positive stuff early on. Volpes, Estival, Latournier all getting involved in that chance inside 4 minutes, and now Estival will deliver this corner in. It's a ball into the middle. Sergio is there, the one who's going to jump for it. He doesn't reach it. Van de Ven now plays the ball back in, but nothing comes of that. As I said, we have really dropped out of contention for the Champions League. We were very, very comfortably there. We had games in hand, and we've lost it. But I think we might have to go and play the Europa League. Maybe that is the case. I've wanted to do it, but I also want to be at the very, very top of our level, and if we can go and do that, why not? Paulo there. Surely a foul. That has to be a foul. Inside 10 minutes, we could have a penalty here in the FA Cup final and strike first. Against Manchester City. Milosevic might have the chance here to get his 41st goal of the season and put us ahead in the FA Cup final. No penalty, right? That's interesting. Paulo did look like he was stopped in his tracks, to be fair. Maybe on a different day, if it was a different team, not Man City, we'd be given that, but that's not my place to talk about, really. Paulo now finds himself on the ball in the midfield. He plays to Letournier, throwing now. He's had a good few games, that's why he has stepped up in place of Onana. He plays it down to Volpez on this right side. Lovely ball down the line to Estevao. It's been all Leicester so far in the opening moments of this game. It's into Letournier. Letournier square. Milosevic back post. It's a tough ball to take. He gets a good head on it, but unfortunately it's into the hands of the Man City goalkeeper. 15 minutes in, a sixth of the way through this game. It's been a very, very good performance from us so far, but we still have not found the opening goal, and we don't want to let Man City grow into this game and find themselves with an opening goal as well, knocking it around the back, trying to do this slow build-up play. If we can win the ball back, that's exactly what we do. It's into the path of Milosevic, long-range shot. He's put it wide of the post, so close. What has the stats been saying so far? We've had 4 shots on target inside 20 minutes. We are all over Man City here, and this is exactly the way we needed to come out in this final. We'll go out there, aggressive football, go and show them that we have a chance in this trophy, even if the media are writing us off, and we are heavily underdogs in this final. We're going to show why we can go and win it all. Pass down that left side, plays it into Paulo. Now where will he go? He loses out on that ball. It falls to Van de Ven. Bit of a head tennis between all of them. Van de Ven will look to try and advance this ball. He plays it to Letournier. Milosevic. Paulo, lovely football here. It's into the path of Paz. He's got space to run into. He has the shot, and it's another save from the Man City goalkeeper. He has been very, very busy in the opening moments of this game. We'll have a chance from this corner. It'll be Paulo to deliver it in. You'd think it is. He is going to deliver it in. Where's Milosevic? Milosevic back post. It's into Sergio instead. Header from Paz. Big header that is. It keeps the ball alive here. Estevao can have the chance to shoot. It falls to Milosevic, and he gets the goal to make it 1-0 in this final. His 41st goal of the season, and Milosevic strikes gold again, and we could be on for our second trophy of the season. Of course it had to be him. Estevao scored in the last final, Milosevic scored in the last final, and they've just set themselves up for the opening goal of this game. What a performance this has been. Man City looking very, very tired already in this game, not turning up to the occasion at all. Absolutely all over them. It's been exactly the performance we need, and we might have another chance here as Paz finds himself on the ball. It's a long range shot. It's off a Man City defender, and we'll have a chance from this corner once again. We did create our first goal all the way from that corner. It was knocked around a little bit, fell into the path of Estevao, and generated the goal in the end. It's a ball in. No one reaches it in the middle. It's a header out from the Man City player, and now Sergio wins it back. Lovely bit of interception there. It goes back to Letournier, who's the deepest man apparently. You would fancy him on a bit of a long shot, but not apparently. The free kick there, first free kick for Man City. Haaland is still there with them after all these years. This is their first real chance all game. They find themselves on the ball. The shot goes in, and Dubravik has made a big save there. They've generated 0 XG all game up to this point. Now they're generating a little bit. We are on that 1.4. It's exactly how we needed to play this first half. Come out storming, all guns blazing, and they're going to try and build up a bit of momentum going into half time. It's floating around in the box. Will we get it clear? It is clear as of now, but Man City find themselves on the ball once again. Rodri with the long range shot, and it's deflected. It's deflected off one of our players, and they're going to try and go at us for the rest of this half. I mean, if they go 2 down before half time, I don't think they'd be too bothered, as long as they can try and find a goal in this game to tie it up in exchange for going another goal down. Maybe, I'm not too sure really. There's going to be 3 minutes left in this first half, and if we can weather a bit of this storm from Man City, then we should be set to go into half time with a huge 1-0 lead. Volpez plays it to Latournier, the return ball to Volpez down this right side, making a nice run advancing with the ball. Estival, it's gone all the way through all the defenders, it's ball back in, it's missed by Pedro Paulo, and there's another chance for a penalty here. We could have another, there's going to be another check for a penalty. It's Paulo once again who's fouled. He stepped up there, and this one surely has to be a penalty. He's shoved off the ball, that's why he's missed it, and the decision has been given. It is going to be a penalty. Milosevic over there, he's going to pick up the ball, and he has the chance to make it 2-0 before half time in the FA Cup final. Jovan Milosevic, for his 42nd goal of the season, he steps up and he makes it 2-0 in the FA Cup final. Milosevic, his second goal of this final, and could we be on to win the FA Cup final, our second trophy of this season? Just before half time, he steps up, places it away, his 42nd goal of the season. He is on for an FA Cup hat-trick. What a half of football that's been. We've oh, what have I just said to them? Please don't be something bad that I've just said to them. Hopefully it wasn't. I've accidentally told them to. I don't even know what it was. I hope it's not berate or anything like that, because I'm all praise for these boys. They look happy. Oh no, they've gone all angry now. That's a shame. Hopefully we can get another goal here and turn up the spirits a little bit. Estival into the middle. Froling is there. Falls out to Van de Ven. He's not going to win his header, but it's Latournier, I believe. Yeah, it is Latournier who's there. Falls out to Estival now. Volpez finds himself on the ball. We've been good on these corners today. Latournier plays it to Volpez. Volpez is going to try and look and deliver a ball in. Milosevic is waiting in the middle on an FA Cup final hat-trick. Latournier goes back to Figueres now. Figueres back to Latournier. He goes to Froling. Froling to Latournier. Paulo into Estival. What a bit of football that is. But in the end, the shot from Estival has been blasted over the bar. I want to see what praise I gave these boys. And not even praise, to be honest, just a shout that I made. Can't even see yet. Hopefully it wasn't something too bad. Froling goes across to Figueres now. Figueres to Volpez. Volpez, where's he going to go? Down the line. He's got Estival and Latournier to his left. He's going to go all the way in advance with the ball by himself. Milosevic in the middle. It's Paulo at the back post instead. It's a punch out from the Man City goalkeeper. Sergio might like to try and line up the shots, and that was so close to sealing the game for us. Game shot that would have been from Latournier. Demand more, that's what it was. Right, so not the worst one. I thought it might have been berate. I think that comes below praise. Paulo here. Figueres at the back post. He doesn't win his header. It falls out to Froling with his lovely head of hair. I think we might have to pay Real Madrid a lot of money if we win the FA Cup. So, yeah, that would be pleasant. Latournier with the shot. And that one so close to going in. Man City are absolutely done in this game. They are tired. They've got defenders on yellows. It's just going in. The game plan has absolutely gone for them. We are the Wembley Kings this season. We have showed up in the last few seasons where we've not been at our best at Wembley, or the one time I should say. I think it was anyway. Yeah, the one time against Aston Villa, we've turned up in these last few and shown why we deserve to be here. We might have the chance to make it 3-0. Milosevic how do we make Milosevic or score a hat trick? I say we just keep him up there. How do we keep him as high up as possible? I don't think I can keep him any higher than he is at the moment. He's not going to drop back or anything like that. We want to keep him just shoot more often, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that and see how that goes. A few changes going to come up for us shortly. 60 minutes. I mean, this team is clearly working. We are leading the game 2-0, and it's been the perfect display. They have got all the ball. They've got exactly what they need, supposedly, for their tactic to work. But if you've checked the score recently, you would know that it's currently 2-0 to Leicester City in the FA Cup final, and we could be coming away with another trophy. I'm going to wait for now to make a few more changes. I mean, there's midfield changes we should probably make to secure ourselves at the back a little bit more, but we changed the fullbacks, which is always important. They're going to try and threaten us from their wings, so might as well restrict them from doing that and bring the fullbacks on. The old trusty Stanley and Ward, who have made a huge contribution to getting us to this position. I mean, Stanley was a starting player, but now we've brought in the experienced and world-class Volpez. He has had to drop back a little bit, but he's been a vital part, and he gets his moment in this final, and here he is, finds himself on the ball now. He plays it into the path of Milosevic. Go on, have the shot, Milosevic. He doesn't take it in the end. He plays it to Ward. Passes the on goal here. Can he square it? He goes for the shot himself. It is going to be a corner here, and Milosevic is going to need some high heels on if he wants to win this header. He needs to be the first man on it and get his hat-trick. We're marking the keeper. It's all down to you, Milosevic. Paulo, the ball in the middle. Who is it? It's Milosevic to the back post. He doesn't manage to win it in the end. We're going to make a few more changes here. Letournier off, Meslic on. I mean, do we bring Morales on? I think we might leave him off because I'm not sure really. Cusqueta is very happy and Maurizio Jose are both very happy, even though they have not played many games at all this season. Quite a shame. There's been some action going on. Van de Ven has got the ball clear. Apparently, we'll bring Cusqueta on, and then I think we'll leave Morales off. We'll leave Morales off. It's a shame, but he did play the Carabao Cup final. Got injured after that, and he's had a Wembley experience anyway. He's still going to get a medal, but he's been very crucial for us this season. Just a shame we can't give him much time in this final year. But it looks like we might get over the line. 17 minutes or 16 minutes to go until we are FA Cup champions, plus added time. If we can get over the line with this 2-0 lead, we might have another chance here. How many chances have we had in this game? It's so satisfying to pin the tactic of Man City, but they might be through on goal here. The shot does go in. It is offside, and that is the reason why we might just get over the line here in this game. Let's take a look. We've generated nearly 3 xG, 18 shots and 8 shots on target, I should say. We've not had the ball, but it's been effective and we've done exactly what we need to. Stanley now is making a nice run with this ball. He has the shot. Oh, how close was that to him getting a goal in this game and seeing us with the win. And wow, this has just been a remarkable performance, to be honest. We've won the Carabao Cup. We're on for the FA Cup. It's going to be a domestic double. Hopefully we can qualify for the Champions League. And I think there might just be one more season in this team, because we've demonstrated why we can win trophies. I knew there was potential in this team, and look where we've managed to build it up to. After 4 seasons, we are on for 2 trophies in this season. What a result that is. I don't know the last time someone has won both the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. Must have been I don't even know if it's ever happened, to be honest, but this is a very historic moment. Leicester have not won the last one. This is a very special moment actually for Leicester. If you do remember, they won their first FA Cup 2021. Yeah, it was 2021. 1-0 win against Chelsea. I remember watching it. What a game it was, and yeah, they got themselves over the line and managed to win their first ever FA Cup. And it was another one of those fairy tale moments for them, and that's exactly what Leicester has been all about in recent years. Bit of a decline, but they're going to go straight back up and contest the Premier League. And we've managed to do that with them, and it looks like we're going to win them the FA Cup again. Another fairy tale moment, fairy tale season for them, and it's going to be like 2021 all over again. 13 years later, we are delivering another fairy tale moment for Leicester City, and all these boys have had an amazing occasion for themselves, and what a game it's been. And we are set to win the FA Cup here. Lavia is playing in this game, by the way, who we sold in the summer. I bet he wanted to leave, but also wanted to sell him. He's probably quite annoyed that that's the case. Man City have got a goal here though in this game, and I think it might be offside. I'm not really too sure, but if it does go in, it's a bit of a risky territory for us. It has been disallowed. We are going to win the FA Cup. What a result this is going to be for us. Full-time whistle goes here. We are FA Cup champions. We have done it again. We are going to lift the trophy. What a moment this is. Oh, this is absolutely... We've done the domestic double. Carabao Cup champions. FA Cup champions. And Labrovic is going to have the chance to win and lift another trophy. I should say, this is our moment. We have done it. 2 trophies for the season. We have won the FA Cup. What a moment this is. The trophy is going to be lifted. Leicester City, FA Cup champions. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy another video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave with this little tune, and I'll see you again tomorrow with your domestic double champions, Leicester City. Thank you. Bye bye.